This video is going to show you how you can now cut larger format projects here in Cricut Design Space. Now this is not an updated version. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to switch your application from live to beta, and I'll show you just how to do that. You're going to go to the top left hand corner of your canvas and you're going to see the three dashes. Click on those, a new menu will drop down, click settings, and from settings you will see application experience. I am currently already in beta, but your version will most likely say live. So click over to beta, and once you click done, what will most probably happen is that your software will reinstall. So don't panic, just follow the steps and then come back to your canvas and you will see that now you'll be able to cut bigger projects. So I'm going to just upload one of the images that I currently have already installed. Now she is currently at 5.51 and 6.698 inches. We are going to make her as big as we can because on the right hand side we want to get a warning. So now you see on the right hand side I have this little exclamation point in a circle. You want to click on that. It's going to tell you that my image is too large. Image is too large for 11.7 by 16.5. We have detected that the max size for this shape is 10.63 by 12.93. Now you can auto resize it, but I'm going to change the actual page size. Now once you've done that, you're going to see that this is a whole new window. It shows you the defaults, the load type, and also print then cut page size, which is an option we didn't have before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my page size and make sure it's at the largest I possibly can. You can do 11.7 inches by 6.5 in A3, or in tabloid it's 11 by 17. So I'm going to click 11 by 17. I'm going to verify my mat type. So if you're doing the larger ones, you're going to change your mat to 12 by 24, of course, and then you're going to hit done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to resize her to as big as I can. So remember, my width was maximum 11 and my height was maximum 17. So I have to bring it down to where I'm still within the confinements of the mat. I'm now down to 10.915 by 13 by 27. The warning will still be there, so I'm just going to double check it. Make sure that my page size has been correctly changed, which is perfect. So now I'm going to hit make it. Still going to tell me it's too large. So I'm going to resize it until I can actually fit it. And for this one, it's probably going to let me do, let me see here. It's going to let me do it 8.985 and 10.923. So I'm just going to keep on making it as big as I can until I get that warning again. A little bit smaller. There you go. So if you recall your original, when you're using a 12 by 12 or 8 by 8, 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, you were very limited. So right now I'm able to go as large as 9.875 and 12.005 for this image. And remember, this is not a new version. It's not an update. It's just the beta, which is the test version. I'm going to click make it, and you're going to see the new difference. So as you can see, I've got the maximum of my illustration. There's no longer that large rectangle that goes around for registration marks, which was an absolute waste of ink, and it also would make the rollers on your Cricut turn black. Now you have only registration marks in the corners. If you click on your image, you get this you still get the black box to show you where the limitations were, to make sure that you stay in it, but when you click on the actual sheet, it disappears, and therefore now you have a lot more room to make your stickers and to make your cake toppers and as well as your centerpieces. I would click continue. It's going to now print on 11 by 17 tabloid, or if I was going to do it on cardstock or glitter paper, not glitter, glossy, I would use the 11.16. Just remember that when you're printing, you will need a large format printer in order to do so. And so it's recommended that if you're going to use Epson, at Epson EcoTank 15,000 is pretty good, or anything even under that if you're kind of looking for something that's more in your price range. But in order to do larger print than cuts, you do need a large format printer. So I thank you very much for your time, and happy crafting.